Convent, what's up? Welcome to my channel. I'm Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. So I'm here to do bad nothing. Yes, I am. So it's a two-parter. So the first portion will be a collective message for the YouTube Patreon people, and the second portion for Patreon is going to be as above, so below. So it's kind of like two readings. Okay. I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it, so if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're going to do it together. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with your sign nor situation, nor do I give a fuck. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video, but it is currently under construction. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on. Watch your head on the way out. Hit the alley. You'll be back in Maryland. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, shares, purchases to my website, and pledges to my Patreon. I love you. All right, y'all. What's today? Well, it will be Monday by the time y'all watch this. Yeah, I hope y'all have a good week this week, Convent. I wish that all the time, but for some reason I'm just led to say that. I hope you always have a good week, but for sure this one, okay? Let's just see what's up. Collective messages. We already did 7 days for Divine Feminine, 7 days for Divine Masculine. Let's see what happens collectively, okay? All right. Give me some messages for the convent. Collectively speaking, what do they need to know right now? What do they need to know? Okay, nothing. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna take all three. You got bored face, tired as fuck. You got this is my Marco Polo card. You're getting hotter, you're getting colder. This is what this is. This is also my temper card, like boiling mad, like getting hot, getting pissed off. Okay? And then you got my multicultural card. These are the differences between us, whether it be race, religion, city, country, state, all those things, age. These are the differences between us. So, shit, this is saying somebody mad at minorities is what this says, G. Or you are a minority. It doesn't necessarily mean in regards to race or anything like that, but you could just be you could be the only man and it's all women, or the only woman and it's all men, or something like that. You could be the only Christian and it's all Catholics. You could be whatever the fuck, the only spiritual person and it's all Baptist here. Somebody's upset about, I feel like the person upset is not even the person that's or people that are being like ridiculed, or I don't feel like it's the minority group. Whatever the minority group is, I don't feel like y'all the ones that's mad. I feel like whoever's mad at y'all are the ones that's mad. Like, you know what I mean? If that makes any sense. I'm sure, obviously. But it seems like it should be the other way around. Like, this group here should be mad because of whatever injustices or whatever is happening. But it's not. They're like, that's just the way the shit is. And then this other group here that's just, this is like being tired of working with all men, being tired of working with all women, or all black people, all white people, all Buddhist, it's something like that. Somebody out here is weird, G. Somebody connected to you, convent, is like stuck in their ways, is basically what this is saying. So this is somebody that this is like somebody who gets mad when you try new things. Okay, this is like sushi, this falafel, all type of shit. You know what I mean? That's what this is too. Different type of teas, different type of languages and things like that. This is like somebody that's not interested. I feel like they upset because they got the piss card. But this is somebody not interested and pissed off that you're well-cultured, well-rounded is what this is, G. So you could be bilingual and shit. And you like, oh shoot, I want to teach you Spanish, show you what I learned this, Spanish class or whatever the fuck. And somebody's like bored or mad that you know how to speak Spanish. It's something real dumb out here. That's why it's hard for me to explain, because I'm like, what? Okay. So people out here, convent, this could represent your gifts, right? You do something different than everyone else, right? Everybody has their own individual special gift. There's some special thing that you know how to do. Either people appear to be bored with you when you express this gift, or they appear to be mad, okay? Pay attention to those people that, because they're telling me basically you're very interesting people, basically, and so It shouldn't be too many people that feel this way about you, or if you run across people that feel that way about you, it's something deeper than that. It's not that somebody just hates that you speak Spanish. You know what I mean? It's like they hate the fact that you're able to speak Spanish and speak English and do this, you know what I mean? And you can show them, teach them. It's something like that. Like somebody out here is upset that you learn. That's basically what this is, G. Or that you're interested in other things, other people. This could be like a relationship you have where you're like, I want to get out and meet other people. We're always together. Like I need some girlfriends, some guy friends, or some shit like that. And somebody is like upset or they don't give a fuck or some shit like that, but they really do. It's weird. Because this is mad at the difference between us. But who is this? That's why I'm kind of like, what kind of fucking reading is this? It sounds like a racist, to be honest, or like a somebody who's very prejudiced or judgmental or something like that, Convent, or this is you. This is also tired of being mad at people's differences. So this could be y'all too in regards to this scenario I'm about to explain. These are the things you can't change about people as well. So this is like, why am I getting mad when that's just the way that motherfucker is? That's just the way life is. That's just the way the world is. All of this. I do say that out here too. But it's almost like that's this person's, whoever the person is that's discriminating, let's say that, against you. I feel like that's what this person is about to learn. I feel like you know this shit already. I don't like tapping into tarot motherfuckers like this. That's why I'm like, what? But it makes sense though. It do. It's like say there's a job where it's mostly male dominated. Let's go back to the example where I said there you could be the only woman working there. And then there's some men working there talking about they're tired of always having to put the seat down and shit because a woman works there. It's like this type of shit going on. You know what I mean? Like, it's women in the world though. You know what I mean? So just put the fucking seat down or y'all can build another bathroom strictly for this one woman. It's like this type of energy. Like, deal with it. Like, that's just the way that it fucking is. Oh fucking well, G. Oh fucking well. Okay? It's like somebody who wants like the world to revolve or evolve around them, and when people excel past them, upgrade, become more successful, or can adapt to whatever the fuck is going on, this person can't. Somebody gets upset or they act very uninterested in you. Some of y'all I'm being told to tell you somebody's acting uninterested in you because they feel like they can't, like, they don't have anything to offer you. You know, so somebody could feel like I don't really have good conversation like the Convent, like, you know, or have a good job, or I don't know all the things that they know. So somebody could act uninterested in your ass. Somebody out here is very insecure, G. Okay? You're going to find people like that, Convent, is what this is saying. Like, so instead of people, shit, I don't really know too many people that are like, I'm really insecure, you know what I mean? But some people can say that shit. It's just like, that's what makes them secure people to me. People that can say they are insecure, because it's like, it's letting you know this is like my weakness here. So I'm not really, it's like at a new job and they try to give you like, you know, some big job, some big task on the first day. You would say, well, I hope you would. I'm not really comfortable doing this. This is my first day. So if you could teach me how to do it, right? Teach me how to Dougie before I just start Dougieing, I'd really appreciate it. But then you have some people out there that'll be like, no, I could probably do it, and fuck the shit up. And fuck the shit up. These are these type of people, G. Like, scared to ask for help, scared to like learn new things or try new things, hear people out, open up their mind. This is this type of shit. But again, you're gonna find people that act uninterested because of this. Of course you're gonna see some people mad. Some of y'all can't figure out why people are upset with you. Like, what the fuck did I do? You learn how to speak Spanish too. You taking a cooking class. You know how to make sushi. You started rock climbing now and all this other shit. That's what all this shit is. Whoever this is that feels this way about you, or if it's a group of people, they're getting tired because it's not changing shit. Like the Bible says, does looking in the mirror wishing you were taller make you taller? And it's like, no, basically. So wishing that you didn't learn Spanish or didn't know Spanish or didn't, you know what I mean, weren't a traveling person, weren't spiritual, whatever the fuck it is you were, is not going to stop you from being that shit. Somebody's going to realize they can't stop you from doing whatever the fuck it is that you're doing, G. Or you're going to realize this about someone. This is kind of giving me worldly energy, though. Like the world. You know what I mean? Like, you can't stop the world from evolving, or people evolving, or new technology and all this other shit. It's like, how hot tub time machine motherfuckers out here, G, on some real shit. They could be older people. This could be like senior citizens and shit. And in that case, I understand. They ain't want to try no motherfucking sushi. You know what I mean? Cook they fish. You know? It could be somebody, I'm picking up set in their ways, but something about people being mad at, or Asians being upset. This is Asians being upset with different type of people. So I don't know. Nothing against Asian people, but that's what that says. So you could work somewhere where you're like the only white, black, Latino, Middle Eastern person, and it's all, hey, you could work at Toyota. Shit, I don't fucking know. Not trying to be rude, but it could be something like that and shit. And it's like they tired of looking at you face. Basically, is what this is. They can't do shit about it though, because you do a good job. So they can complain about you being there or give you dumb looks, false looks, or act uninterested in all this other shit, but it don't get rid of you because you're a good employee. It won't. That doesn't have any effect on your employment, I should say, on you being here, on your gift, your talent, or whatever. So basically what they're saying is, if motherfuckers got a problem with you, oh well, motherfucker. Shit, you ain't going nowhere. Shit, that's what it say. You here to stay. Shit, they can either get with it or get lost, G. That's what this says. Shit. All right. So maybe some of y'all didn't understand why people were didn't seem, or where they seemed uninterested and upset with you. That's because you different, G. But that's a good different card to get though, because that's like well-rounded. I love that damn card, because that's like I said, you could be bilingual. You could have traveled to many states. You know a lot of people. You have many talents. Shit like that. You could be biracial. You know what I mean? It's like the difference, like the shit that makes us beautiful, right? All the different colors and shit that makes, you know what I mean? Everything what it is. That's why I like this card. That's why I was like, who the fuck will get tired of this? You know? Now, there could be an issue with immigration in y'all's state, some shit like that, because that's what this is too, okay? People having a problem with immigration, illegal immigration, I heard, or just immigration, period. But again, it's almost like, how you gonna stop that, G? Like, for real, how are you? It's like you keep complaining about it, or getting upset, or you know what I mean, you're tired of seeing whoever the fuck, whatever the fuck this shit is. It's like you can't change the shit. Somebody out here is just gonna complain for the rest of their life, Convent. I don't even feel like this you, G. I feel like this just somebody who just complain about every motherfucking thing, you know, but it's because they can't adapt, or they don't understand, or they don't want to understand, or some shit. We been talking about people with mental issues. I'm kind of feeling that again. For real, especially somebody ignorant like this, you know, because it's like it's not going to change anything. So what's the point? I mean, not to be like that, but allegedly this is like, in my opinion, this is like voting, but not like voting like for like in your city, not like you know, when you vote for propositions and shit, that shit I believe in, but that other shit, not so much, G. Not so much. That's like what this shit is. So it's people complaining about Democrats and Republicans and all this other shit. We should do this and we should do that. Man, that shit been going on since however long, 1990 forever, G. And before that, it's like this type of shit. Like the world is evolving, the world is changing. Yes, it is, but the same shit is still kind of like, it's almost like you're not gonna get the Republicans to be kind to the Democrats. You're not gonna get the Democrats to be kind to the Republicans. It's draining, G. That's what this is, and people get mad over this shit and all this. It's like, that's what this shit is, and it's like you're never going to, and I hate to sound like that type of person, like, man, just leave it alone, G. You ain't never gonna fix that shit, change that shit, because we are visionaries and we do seek to change the world in some type of way. But this is also like some shit that's just, it's like Caesar. Exactly. Yes, you can't change Caesar, G. You know? Meaning like government, state, all that shit, right? You ain't gonna never change that shit. The way people are, taxes, rent increase, homelessness, disease. That's what this shit is too, y'all. This is like y'all tired and angry, all the shit that you see. But it's like, is that gonna change anything, G? For real. So maybe y'all need to stop watching the news, or stop looking at shit that piss you off, because it could totally be that too. Where it's like, I'm tired of seeing this shit because it pisses me off about shit. This could be hunger in another country and shit. It's like, damn, I mean, shit, you know, like shit that just, it ain't gonna change, G. I feel like they're talking about stuff that's just meant to get us out of pocket, stuck in a low vibrational state, or stuck in our emotions, sadness. Like, I heard dreary, to be dreary. It's just, you tired of seeing the same shit. in regards to you. Now, I do feel like this is somebody, the same thing, tired of seeing the same shit, but it's almost like in regards to you, this would be like tired of you showing up to work every day, tired of you and your relationship working well. You know what I mean? When somebody's like they don't want to hear about you and your relationship. This is like you trying to tell somebody you got engaged and shit, and they just brush it off like it's not a fucking big deal and shit. This person is a hater. They're telling me about different type of haters in this reading too. You got the mad hater and you got the uninterested hater and shit. It's all different kinds. There's all different kinds of haters here too, Convent. So be careful, G. Some of y'all sleeping with your hater. Some of y'all break bread with your hater and shit. Okay? They come in all shapes, sizes, colors, and everything. Ooh-wee. Put one on the tired lady. I'm still not really sure what the point is of this reading, because I feel like we know this as far, well, maybe not. Maybe not. Let me not say that. Because I feel like it's the uninterested hater. That's the key in this reading. You know what I mean? Somebody that just seems like they don't care about what's going on in your life. Mother may I. It could be your mama, a baby's mama, or some shit, a godmother, grandmother. Because that's my Mother May I card. No, I'm sorry. That's my Marco Polo card. But because I said Mother May I, it may be. But I'm wrong. That's my Marco Polo card. So shit, somebody could be blind, you know? For sure. Or there's just a lot of blind people is what this is. So a lot of people that are still asleep, plugged in, Convent. Okay? That's what this is as well. And they may be upset that you're unplugged, because this is a bunch of unplugged people. These are people that are still plugged in but are upset. So how the fuck do they know you unplugged? If they're still plugged in, they wouldn't know such a thing, which has to mean that they unplugged them, or they got unplugged and plugged themselves back in. I told you, these are people that don't want to change, G. Like the world is changing. Like, so we got unplugged, boom, right out the matrix. Like, oh shit, eyes open and everything. You have some people that were unplugged too, and they liked it better in the matrix and shit. We saw the man in the movie who went back to have a steak and shit. Traded his whole birthright for a steak and shit. You know, it's like this type of energy. So you may meet people, I mean, or you already know these people, but this is people like kind of falling off. Like people that were supposed to go with you or join forces with you, connect with you, be with you in a romantic sense, befriend you, all this other shit. They decided to tap the fuck out, G. So this is giving me soul tribe energy as well, y'all. So people, you may be getting tired of people, and instead of getting upset, you just find a better group of people or a better environment, better job, better something that's more suited for you. Okay. So this plugged in people hating. So you got plugged in haters, uninterested haters, and mad haters out here, G. Okay? Damn. Put something on the tired, uninterested lady, blind lady. Nine of Cups. Yeah, I told you when good news happened to you, a motherfucker don't care. Told you. That's what this is. You could be really trying to tell somebody, like, I got the job. You know what I mean? This type of shit. Or for the masculines, you could be like, she said yes. And this your sister and your friends and them and all that shit. Like, oh, okay. Like, they're really upset at you for finding someone. Or they're really upset that you got the job. Or that you're getting out there. That's what this shit is, G. Something about boiling water. I mean, obviously, hot water, or there's a lot of people in hot water. Convent side note. Well, I have to put another one, but I'll wait till I get with that one. Because what I was going to say is you getting hotter to your, like, closer to your dreams. Closer to my dreams, right? And you're getting hotter. But I need to put one there to make sure. Because this is you're getting hotter, you're getting colder. But I want to say you're getting hotter. But especially for those who are out there, you know, well-rounded people, you're kind to everyone, right? You're willing to accept the fact that you don't know everything and you want to learn. You know what I mean? You're willing to learn from others, help others, this type of shit, right? I feel like y'all are closer to your dreams and shit. So some of y'all were tired of waiting on some shit too, is what this is. Tired of waiting on something. Some of y'all want a home, a new home, or a relationship or some shit like that. Just stability, period. Like, get my coinage together, please. Right? This type of shit. I feel like you're getting hotter. So this could be different ways to make money is what this is as well. You done found different ways to make income and shit is what this is. And you try to tell somebody like, man, I got the hookup, all like, you know what I mean? You could do this. It's like somebody who could do nails and shit. Say she could do nails, however the fuck, but just because I see her hands and shit, and you telling her like, man, I say you should do what I, you know what I mean, what I did. I don't do nails, but shit, you could do a mobile, right? You giving this motherfucker all type of ideas and shit. They just seem they uninterested about their own life, but they damn sure don't like the fact, right? Upset, right? Boiling mad that you telling them some shit. You shouldn't be telling them shit, and I'm not saying you shouldn't be, but that's how this person feels. I don't want to hear what the fuck you talking about, Convent, right? It's like they're upset, you know. It's like you trying to help, you trying to put something in their cup, G. Your cup full. Your cup runneth over is what they're telling me. And you trying to help somebody put some shit up in their cup and they want to hate on you and be upset. Oh, look, let me shut the fuck up. Okay? I see why you're mad. Okay? Got the motherfucking nerve, don't they? Ooh, wait. Ooh, wait. Somebody got hot breath here, too. This person could drink a lot or something. They do something in excess that makes their breath stink. Or there's a stinky house. Someone's house stinks. But I'm not sure though. Like it may stink, but it could smell like, you know what I mean? Like somebody could be like Indian. So it could smell like Indian food, like curries and all this other shit. And somebody could be like their house stinks. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but it's like that's this type of person though that I'm talking about, you know what I mean, that can't like evolve. Like those are spices. You know what I mean? It's like, but you wouldn't know that because you only eat meatloaf and potatoes. Look at that motherfucker tummy and shit. You only eat meatloaf and potatoes all day. You don't know shit about curry, tandoori, or none of that shit. Like, you know, this is like somebody down in some shit they don't understand or just stuck. Gee, I don't know what to tell you, Convent. I know this ain't you. I know it ain't. This could be damn sure somebody related to, married to, I guess your divine counterpart, but that motherfucker was unplugged and plugged themselves back in. It's telling me whoever this is did that. Whoever this is was unplugged and plugged themselves back in. So they exercised their free will and decided to go back to sleep. And because they are still asleep, however long ago they did this, they could have did this before you took the, before you woke up. Say this person got unplugged before you got unplugged and shit. And they like, oh hell no, I don't like it, right? And plug themselves back in. Then you get unplugged, right? And you thrive in Zion, right? If we're gonna use the Matrix reference. You thrive there, you know what I mean? You understand all the programs and shit that they're uploading into your brain and all this other shit, and you are successful both in the Matrix and in Zion. This somebody like pissed off in the Matrix and shit, because this person is aware. So this is somebody that's still living in the Matrix but aware of Zion. It's an agent. Basically then, that's what this is. Because those were the only ones that were aware, and the Oracle. Who else was aware that the Matrix was the Matrix? Except for the people like, what was it? Well, it was a couple of people, but they were all supernatural and all this other shit. Like they weren't part of the program. So this is like this type of shit. Like people that are aware of what's going on, but they choose to stay asleep or pretend to be asleep. Is what this is. But when you come around and because you're doing whatever it is you're doing, you're thriving, right? Neo and Trinity, saving the world, whatever the fuck it is you do, right? It's like people want to be upset at you, but that was their choice to go back to sleep, not your choice. That was their choice to be plugged back in. So it's like something about their insecurities and shit. But I feel like whoever these people are, whoever this is a fucking quitter. G, they're a quitter. They give up real easy and shit, because it wasn't easy for you to become unplugged and then stay that way. You know what I mean? Like it was very difficult to unlearn what you've learned. That's what that is, being unplugged, unlearning what you've learned and shit. Very difficult, and still having to survive and shit, put food on the table, your kid, all this shit, right? Still make money, everything. Somebody's upset or mad or they seem uninterested in you because they plug themselves back in, G. If that makes any fucking sense. That's what this is. So technically, are they really still plugged in, G? Yay, huh? That's what they just said. Are they really still plugged in though? Or do they just live in the Matrix unplugged, basically? Yeah, I don't feel like they got plugged back in either. Like they say, it's better to not know something than to know something. You know what I mean? You can't unknow what you know, unseen what you've seen, unhear what you've heard, right? So whoever this is that was unplugged from the Matrix, they chose to go back to the Matrix, but they're still unplugged is what this is. This is like a fucking, like we've been talking about zombies and just like empty-headed motherfuckers, basically, or like they stay where they're comfortable, you know what I mean, with what they know, is what this is. You know what I mean? When it comes to struggling, having to do something on their own, stand up for something, anything like that, they turn a blind eye to shit. Yeah, that's who this is. You don't turn a blind eye to shit. You'll speak up and stand up for what's right, all that shit. Whoever this is, they see the injustices and they see what needs to be done. And right before I go, please donate my brain to Captain Save a Ho, is what you say, right? It's like to save the world and shit. Whoever this is just like scary, lazy, insecure, doesn't like to be challenged, likes to think they know everything, so you really can't teach they ass shit, or they're not willing to learn. Let's say it that way. They're not willing to learn, so that's why you can't teach them shit. This is like these type of people. But they're upset at you because you're totally the opposite. Yeah. That was sugar-free, by the way. Yeah, something about a lot of sugar. Somebody could be having somebody could be going to the doctor for diabetes. Or someone out here is hiding an addiction, Convent. I feel like it's both ours. Yeah. Somebody somebody wants you to not know all this and do all this because they didn't do it. That's literally what I'm picking up on here. I mean, it's one of the dumbest fucking readings. I mean, they getting worse out here, G. Basically, I don't know why they want us to get into their brain like this, but maybe just because, I don't know. Like, to understand the psychology or the mind state or the mindset of these people so we don't take it personal or get all wrapped up in the shit. It could be something like that, because I'm still like, who give a fuck? You know what I mean? Like, these people lost, G. You know what I mean? Let them stay that way. But some of these people are people that you love. Your children, family, lovers, because we saw the Four of Wands, so I get it. You know what I mean? But it's tiring, you know? I feel like it's even draining for y'all that are like wanting to like still stay connected to these people. This is like tired of this shit. Like, I wish they just relax and shit and just let me do what I do. Like, you know what I mean? We supposed to be cool, family, friends, lovers, all this shit. Like, it's draining you. Whatever the situation is with whoever this is or whoever these people are, it's draining you as well. Some of y'all could be very thirsty at nighttime. You could be drinking tea at nighttime, or you just drink a lot of water at night. Water does taste better at nighttime to me. I don't know why, but it just does. It's more refreshing at nighttime. I don't know. Put something on the Boiling Mad. 7 of Pentacles came out. Somebody's going to forget a pot on the stove. 7 of Pentacles is something just kind of sitting there waiting. So somebody forgets something, somebody falls asleep cooking something or boiling something, and you damn near burn the motherfucking house down, okay? So be aware of that. Some of y'all so damn tired of shit. I see you like with kids, it's like I'm gonna boil up the noodles and I'm gonna lay down for 10 minutes. 10 minutes after that, I'm gonna go get the noodles. This like 2 hours, gee. Some of y'all about to oversleep during something, and you're gonna be pissed off, whatever it is. Okay? You're gonna be mad. So some of y'all gonna be late for something, okay? Or you may be running late. Some of y'all are just tired as fuck. Some of y'all wish y'all could get some better sleep out here, or somebody does. But they're so mad. Somebody's so angry out here, they don't even get any sleep, Convent. I don't know if this is it. Well, it's gotta be in regards to you, because it's you motherfucking reading, right? This somebody who wishes they could sleep, but they stay mad. This somebody is like, I'm telling you, somebody, you done really grinded somebody motherfucking gears because you like sushi, G. I'm telling you. Or, you know what I mean? You, this is like, what are they? They're showing me somebody do that, what is it? Where they have the linen cloths where you can kind of do like acrobatics, but it's like a kind of yoga where you can be suspended from like the ribbons or some like rope or something like that. This is like somebody being upset that you have this in your town, G. You know what I mean? And you go tell somebody, oh my God, I tried this new aerobics thing where you hang from the ceiling with these ropes, and they're like, oh, that's great. Like, you know? Unless you talk too motherfucking much, Convent. Now, if you one of them people that just always telling people all the great shit about you, then I see why motherfuckers stay mad. Because it's like, hold up, bitch, be humble, right? Sit down, right? It's almost like it's too much. But I don't feel like it's that. Not like that, but because I know y'all. As far as reading your energy, y'all have it hard as fuck. So it ain't too many times where you get to come and tell somebody some really great shit happened. You know what I mean? I feel like you struggle a lot. This is a person probably wake up when you tell them about some struggle, like, yeah, man, I ain't doing so good. This motherfucker probably perk up like a motherfucker, get real happy, and shit when your ass ain't doing good. As soon as you come tell them some good shit or shit's going good for you, somebody's upset. And so I feel like because things are continuously going well for you, somebody gonna stay mad, G. Yeah, that's why they're mad. Yeah, it is. Yeah, they gonna stay mad, G. You keep doing what you've been doing, Convent, okay? Whatever that is. Yeah, they started playing I Love Your Girl. Yeah, white beater with the denim. Yeah, I don't know. Something about the dream. Yeah, stay. Okay, I got you. I'm like, huh? Yeah, y'all keep going closer to my dreams. I'm telling you, it's something about you being very close to achieving something. I feel like a lot of people like you, people from all different walks of life, not just your environment that gravitates towards you, but I feel like people from all walks of life all over the world like love you, G, or are interested in you, whether it could be working, romantic, or just like, you know what I mean, having some type of experience in this lifetime with you, G. I feel like you carry this energy. People are upset about this shit, but what the fuck can you do? Yeah, these are things you can't change, G. Somebody need to go on and read that serenity prayer out here, okay? Whoever this person is that's mad at you, that can't change shit, because you that motherfucker, basically. So, I mean, shit. But damn, they losing sleep, and we've all lost sleep from being so upset, but this somebody who stays mad. 7 of Pentacles is, this man can barely get this shit up out of here. This like somebody stuck on being mad. Somebody lost sight of what they were doing something for. Because this is the blind, right? Marco Polo, and then she's blind. Someone lost sight of something. Like what their reason for being here is not to be mad at you, apparently. So someone lost sight of their purpose, basically staring at you, or being mad at you, or wishing something on your ass, basically. Ooh-wee. So yes, remember how I was like, let me see if you closer to your dreams. Because remember I was like, this could be hotter or colder, excuse me. I do feel like you are closer to your dreams. 7 of Pentacles, you only need 3 more. So it's still in the works. So you're not even where you want to be, and motherfuckers are. So when you get the next 3 Pentacles, G, okay, because you got the 9 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. If you get the next 3 Pentacles, which is 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups, this motherfucker ain't never gonna sleep again. Okay, they're gonna be mad for the rest of their life, G. That's what this is. People out here are really suffering, okay? Sleep deprivation, drinking. This is like overdoing something, intoxication and shit, overeating. Is what this is, because of the things that you can do and the things you know and where you've come from and where you are and where you're going, G. Yeah. Ooh. Put one on the multicultural card now. 10 of Swords tried to come out. Yeah, somebody don't like that shit. Ace of Wands reverse. Yeah, somebody don't like that shit. It's like saying no to everything. Like, well, did you want to try a beet juice? Nope. Like, well, did you want to go paddle boating? Nope. It's like this type of shit, but this shit you like to do. It's what this shit is, and somebody's like, so I don't know if somebody expects you to not want to do shit, not be shit, not go nowhere or nothing because they don't want to do it, or they're uncomfortable, or they don't know how, or some shit like that. But somebody out here is really fucking delusional, G. Is what this is, yeah. You still working, G. You still working, still building. You ain't even paying attention to whoever the fuck this is. But somebody else, or maybe you are, I don't know, or you're tired of this person. It's either you're not paying attention to this person, or you ignore this person, or shit, you just tired of their motherfucking ass. You figured out they don't know shit. That's what this is. I done figured out this motherfucker don't know shit about shit, okay? This could be somebody that's been sheltered like a motherfucker or some shit like that. So it's like they could just stay mad. Oh, well, shit, I'm sleeping well. I'm eating good. That's what this is as well, if we read it back the other way. Okay? So this is somebody you're just going to give up on, G. I mean, basically, or you have, or has no effect on anything that you're doing, or nothing. Yeah, y'all work in secret and private anyway. Some of y'all could be working. Ooh, I love when them two come out together. Because I tell you, they're better than the Emperor, Empress to me when they come out together. And this is because obviously they're already the Emperor, Empress if they're coming out as the High Priestess and the Hierophant. This is like surpassing the Emperor and Empress. That's what you're focused on, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Some of y'all are working on a on a relationship with each other. This is two people and shit, but it's in silence. We're committed to each other. That's all that matters. Fuck everybody else. That's what this shit is too. Some of y'all have a YouTube channel here. That's what this is. This could be a tarot channel. This could be some OnlyFans shit. Some other shit, some platform. That's what this is too. And somebody could disagree. You could tell somebody like, man, I'm up on Only, not everybody agree with OnlyFans and shit, whatever. It could be all different types of shit. You may not even be shaking your ass on the shit and showing your weenie. You know what I mean? You could be doing something else. But this is you telling somebody like, yeah, I'm on OnlyFans now and all this other shit, making money and shit. I only work 3 hours. This is you saying this. Somebody, I only work 3 hours a day and I make somebody like uninterested like a motherfucker. Uninterested like a motherfucker. So maybe you just shouldn't share shit. Okay? Because now this motherfucker just gonna stay mad at you, and they probably gonna tell people you going around on OnlyFans fucking and you not. You know what I mean? Like, there's a bunch of shit you can do on OnlyFans. Like, you don't have to just show your puss and your ass and your titty, none of that shit, right? This could be you trying to tell somebody like, no, I really work on there. I do tarot, I have real estate class, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. Business class, some type of shit that you do, okay? Somebody could be saying that shit, and somebody's like, they don't want to hear that shit. It sounds better if we tell people you fucking, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. Somebody wants to dumb you down, but it's because they're dumb, G. But it's like they dumb themselves down. So then they get mad at other people who actually put the work in and didn't dumb themselves down, right? Some of y'all just work better alone. You don't want to work with this motherfucker. It could be something like that. This could be like family. Like, no, I don't mix business and pleasure, or, work with my lovers and shit like that. But you still share your good news with this person because you like, that's my lover, that's my family. Like, we still good, right? You would think so. They uninterested like a motherfucker now, since you didn't include they ass in some shit, G. That's what this is. And they're gonna stay mad. I feel like the other 3 Pentacles is you trying to figure it out. 3 of Pentacles is trying to figure something out, plan something, fix something. So this is like, well, I want to mend the fence, right? This is like, I want to mend bridges and shit. I don't want to leave shit off. This is like you saying this shit. Or maybe you guys were like this in the past, but that was keeping you from starting new shit. This is like, whoever this was, you were very accommodating to, as far as not trying to hurt their feelings, like walking on eggshells, because it's telling me you really could. Man, you already know we could hurt a motherfucker feelings, G, if we really wanted to. But I mean, shit, how does that help us get here? How does this help us get here? So some of y'all then made these people feel like they have some type of say so in your life, but it's just because you haven't said what you would really want to say to these people. So some of y'all want to be like, that's not my fault, you just sat around and ate all motherfucking day, or waited on a man, a woman, wasted your money, get like all this other shit. Like, that's not my motherfucking fault. You ain't about to stop me. Y'all could say that shit to somebody. It's not my fault you don't fucking know who the fuck you are. You know what I mean? I fucking do, bitch. You know what I mean? Fuck, ask your motherfucking mom and daddy about that shit, bitch. They ain't got shit. Y'all can say shit like that to people, but that would be rude. That would be rude. But these are these type of people that probably need to hear that shit. But they still ain't gonna, these are people that are unplugged and still living in the matrix and shit. So it's the blind. Okay, they're blind, G. But it's by choice. Yeah. She kind of look blind too, a little bit. This give me looking for a handout energy. And I like the 9 of Pentacles, but it's giving me like, yeah, like handout energy. Damn sure could be a family member, a friend, a soulmate. Yeah, this could be like a homegirl, a homeboy, or some shit like that. For sure, for sure. Some of y'all, whoever this is, like, because I'm telling you this and something's about to click for you, I'm sure it is. Something's about to be confirmed for a lot of you when you hear this shit. After something gets confirmed, whether I confirm it for you or not, but something gets confirmed about this person that I'm telling you about, you're going to start recalling other instances where this person was acting like this in regards to your successes. And probably since a kid or since y'all was young. You're going to be like, that's why that motherfucker didn't come to my graduation then. But this is somebody who didn't graduate from high school, but you didn't put 2 and 2 together because you like, we related, that's my homie, that's whatever the fuck, right? So I didn't even really, you know what I mean? It's fucking a high school fucking diploma. Like, just go get your GED and get it popping. That's how you would feel. There's somebody mad and shit. For real. And this could be some shit years later. Like, you're still mad I have a high school diploma. Like, that's years later. But it done got you good jobs and all types of shit since then. So now when you go tell this person, using this as an example, right? Nothing against nobody that didn't graduate from high school, but you should go get some type of GED or something, G, right? This is like you going to go tell this person about a new job you got. They don't want to hear that shit. They know they can't get no job like that because the first thing they're going to ask is your high school education and shit, what they gonna put on there, G? So they gonna stay mad. It's like what this is. I can't do what you do, Convent, says this person, so I don't want to hear that shit, G. Damn. Wow. This cold. Blooded. It is. Their name could be Rick or James. This person has a disregard for your shit because they showing me him wiping his muddy feet on the couch and shit. Yeah, this type of person and shit. And not that Rick James was high. I don't even, this person could be, but I feel like this somebody who just be like, fuck your shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh, what? You know what I mean? Like a hater, G. They just stay mad. So you can invite somebody over to your house and tell them take your shoes off. Don't come in here with your shoes on and shit. And they're like mad, but they were mad before you even told them to take their shoes off. They was mad when you invited they motherfucking ass over, but then you had your own spot or you were able to, like, you know, be a host or something like that. They was mad then. But you tell them to take their shoes off, just put the icing on the fucking cake and shit. It's like this type of shit, but they wouldn't understand. They take it personal, right? This is somebody taking it personal. This is probably somebody that ain't never had, I mean, their own floors, or they don't keep their floors nice and they don't whatever the fuck, using this as an example. So they take it personal when you tell them to take their shoes off. But it's like, nah, I tell everybody, any motherfucker, it don't matter who the fuck it is, take their fucking shoes off. It's like this type of person and shit. It's like you can't change this person. So shit, don't invite they motherfucking Krabby Patty ass over. Shit is what it sound like. They getting on my nerves, G. Somebody's boiling noodles, or I don't know, this kind of look like a churro or some type of something. I don't know, the meat gonna fall off the bone. Somebody's slow roasting something here. I see that as well. I hope this is like in a crock pot or something, because somebody damn sure fall asleep, or somebody tries to cook something after they've been drinking. You know, you come home sometimes late after the club and you want to cook some food. Bad idea. You know what I mean? Bad idea, G. Just like somebody just pass out and the shit just, I see a fire out here. Or somebody drops a cigarette or a match or some shit like that. Something lit, a blunt, a black and mild. Somebody down there burned the whole motherfucking house down, G. Whoever this is lives alone, possibly. If they don't live alone, this is a single person that has children. Okay? But they don't live with another adult. Yeah, this the landlord trying to call somebody and shit. Like, excuse me, ma'am. Do you know I don't know, it could be weed or something. I see some like weed farm catching on fire or some shit. Look how she looked up. Like, I know that smell. Shit, I could smell that shit anywhere. Yeah, some dispensary catches on fire. Or some house that grows pot. And I don't say pot, so I don't know where this is. Okay? Wherever they say pot, or whoever says that, that's where this shit burned the fuck down. Yeah, you can smell that shit. This some good ass shit. Okay, or somebody smokes some weed, or smokes a lot of weed or something, and they just stay hungry, stay eating. I don't know. Somebody, I keep picking this up, like this could be like all those examples that I gave. I feel like that's the reaction someone has to whatever you have going on. So the person who wasn't getting no sleep, right, because they're upset at whatever it is you're doing with your life, then they're gonna drink and smoke a lot, right? Till they pass out or whatever, and they pass out with a blunt or a cigarette in their hand, because they just, you know what I mean, it's like they're not really resting, they just passed out. So there's somebody that falls asleep, but it's not really sleep, it's they pass out, some shit like that. Somebody out here is like destroying themselves in regards to your success, or what you can do, your talent, your gift, what you know, what you can build, what you can create. Some of y'all have just had, this is crazy. Okay, hell no. They said some of y'all, these people are mad about you have beautiful children. What? That means this person think they kid ugly. To me, that's what this feels like. If someone said that, I mean, like, not that they say that, because I know people say y'all have beautiful children all the time, and they too have beautiful children, right? It's like this type of energy, like it's a universal, everybody, all different colors of babies, right? They all beautiful. This is somebody like who deep down, they ain't gonna say I don't think my kid cute, but every time you show them a picture of your kid or tell them what your kid did, or, you know what I mean, they happen to come over and see your kid and shit, they just, you know, seem uninterested, or they don't really like express love to your kid. You could be dating this person. I've seen grown-ups being jealous of kids before, but this like this type of shit, you know, where it's like you can't, how you hating on a kid and shit, you know, like I just keep hearing like your kid's more beautiful than their kid, and I hate saying that shit because that sounds so rude, but that's the way this person feels. Or they're tired of their kids. They wish their life was like yours, the way you have your kids. Like somebody wishes they had your life, but it's like because they don't like their own. But it's like that doesn't change that's their life. You know what I mean? It doesn't change anything. So then someone just gets mad. It's like somebody abusing their children or treating their children cruel just because their kids don't look like your kids, or they some shit like that, y'all. That's weird. I ain't a parent, so I don't know if people actually feel like that. Like my kid is ugly and your kid is cute, or whatever the fuck, G. But that's what I'm picking up on. That is cold. Okay? You didn't even have control on what your baby was gonna look like when your baby came out. You know what I mean? That's why I said, even if this person was like that, you didn't even have control over that. Your skin color, the family you were born in, the city, state, none of this shit. It's like somebody being upset that you are the way you are, like you had control over that shit. Somebody hates their fucking life out here, basically, G. Okay? And not saying that you got the best life, because I'm sure there's times when you've hated your fucking life too. We all have. But there's somebody that really hate, like they're all, like they hate their life. Like they stay mad, G. Like they can't even create nothing, do nothing new, magical or nothing. Like, you know, it's like they hate themselves is what this feels like. Damn. Who this? Oh, wait. I do declare. Whoever this is good at sucking dick. They're just tired of doing it. Whoever it is, so they can definitely do that, or they can suck your dick, is what I heard. And this is probably figuratively speaking, is what this feels like. Yeah, whoever this is, you don't give a fuck about this person. This is, I wish you just shut up and suck my dick, is what this is. So that's why I said some of y'all can really piss someone off. Somebody's gonna stay mad. Some of y'all gonna tell somebody, like, suck my dick. And they're gonna just stay mad, like, you know, and that's a phrase a lot of people use. This person gonna take it personally, okay? But I feel like this person been told to suck a dick a few times. You know what I mean? It's almost like it's a tagline for this motherfucker now. Like, I don't know. A lot of people feel the same way about these people or this person or whatever the fuck this is, G. Okay? They do. Oh, wait. Put something on the Nine of Cups here with the tired ass lady. The Obamas. I told y'all some of y'all in a relationship and they don't want to hear that shit. This could be a spouse. Like I said, one of you. This is the Emperor Empress card. Is what this is. So it could be a husband, a wife, a lover, somebody and shit, a boss. Some shit, like this could be a boss getting ready to leave a job because they started their own business and they're having a, you know, like say it's a manager meeting in the morning and before the meeting starts, how everybody kind of congregates and talks before the meeting. And this is like somebody telling somebody else like, oh yeah, this is like my last week and shit. I finally got my cleaners, my whatever the fuck. And the motherfucker just like, oh, that's great. Hating ass bitch. But it's because she's stuck there. You know what I mean? Or he's stuck there is what this is. When you like literally show these people love all the time or you wish them the best, all this shit. It's like wishing somebody the best. And they don't, I mean, shit. They stuck, Chuck. So y'all gonna realize, they're telling me to tell you still to treat people the way that you want to be treated because it is being counted. But it's not necessarily for people to treat you back that way. You know what I mean? That's not why we're doing it. It's like to stay strong in who we are. No matter what. It's not to receive something they said. Makes sense though. It's like, no, I'm gonna treat people kind no matter if you an asshole or not. Or then if it's not this person, right? Say you go to another job and it's like, it's not them people's fault from the last job. I mean, at this new job that the people from the last job was all fucked up. So I don't go into situations like this. This still showing people love and everything. Somebody hate that shit about your ass. Or somebody hates that someone loves you. Some of y'all are married, have a divine counterpart, or are about to get in a relationship or some shit like that. Somebody just is, so this will be somebody that you invite to your wedding that you think your friend, and they seem like they don't want to be involved. They don't want to come to your bachelorette or bachelor party, bridal shower, baby shower, none of this shit. It's like, and you can't figure out why, because that motherfucker hater tap. Okay? Pretty much, G. Some of y'all just are doing very well. This says upscale. Connection, my ride or die, family values, spousal support. It's everything I said, G, about who these people were. It could be your mama, a baby mama, a best friend, somebody you just connected to, a soulmate, some shit like that. Somebody also figured out or wants to, somebody thought that they were the head or they were your head or your neck, right? Because that's what they call, you know, like two married people. They say the woman is the neck and the man is the head. is what they say. So somebody may be upset that they're not your head or your neck, G. So because they're not your head or your neck, they damn sure don't want to hear about you having another head or another neck. You know what I mean? Meaning you meet someone else or you do whatever it is this person wanted to do with you with someone else. Some shit like that. Somebody is like, oh my, ugh. Somebody's mad that they're stuck where they are, like they can't upgrade at all. So some of y'all done went from an apartment to a home, or went from an apartment to a condo, or something bigger, better, got better cars, lost weight, whatever it is. Work is getting better. If you have a channel, your views, all this shit, right, is getting better or some shit like that. It's like somebody's upset that they're stagnant. They're like flatlining. Yes, basically. Yeah, this could definitely be somebody you're in a relationship with. For some of y'all, it says it's a divine counterpart. You know, it only take one cat hair to fuck some shit up, meaning it's a thin line between love and hate. Okay? So whoever the person is, if it is a divine counterpart, this is somebody who hasn't really embarked upon their journey and figured out what their purpose is yet. So this is somebody that's damn sure gonna get upset at you. So maybe y'all shouldn't be on no romantic shit right now until y'all are on the same page, like in alignment with each other. Someone out here is upset that they're not in alignment with you, but that's still some shit that you can't change or fix for them. So instead of them doing that, they get mad, or they invest in anger or some shit, or they get real cold on your ass. This you getting hotter or colder. Either way, it's like you either get the cold shoulder or a motherfucker turn up on your ass. And some of y'all cannot figure out why. Like, I don't understand. Like, I didn't do anything. That's what this shit says. Yes, you did. You got better. Basically, you did do something. Yeah. Some of y'all, side note, somebody may be concerned that you wouldn't want to date them or something because they're a different race. Okay, this is like somebody, I don't know if you would or not, but this is somebody saying I wouldn't sleep with this person because they're red, yellow, black, and white, or whatever the fuck. Somebody's like a racist out. Well, I can't necessarily say you racist for that, for not wanting to sleep with somebody outside of your race, but I mean, that's a woman, I feel like. Men will sleep with somebody outside their race and hide that shit. Women really won't do that shit. So it's gotta be a woman doing that shit. That's some real shit too. Don't be lying, men that are different from my color. Okay? I know. Y'all won't tell nobody and shit. But y'all damn sure will fuck that shit for sure. But women, it's different. So I don't know what that's about. Somebody out here has an issue with dating outside of their race. Or sleeping with maybe they'll date someone, but they won't sleep with them or some shit. Somebody could be African, from Chicago, shit, I don't know, Hawaii. Shout out to all y'all, okay, something like that. Or Convent, you're about to be with somebody totally different than you. And maybe it's not what you expected. Like, this ain't what I was manifesting. Some of y'all about to be mad. Like, this is not what I asked for, but it's probably what you need. So be aware of that, Convent, because it's an emperor or an empress. It just ain't the one that you had in you head. I don't know. So this could be you mad. You remember in Harry Potter when they put the hat on the kid and shit that told you what dorm you were part of. And this is somebody like, I want to be part of Hogwarts. Unless that was the name of the school. What was the other? Gryffindor. I want to be part of Gryffindor. And that shit say Slytherin. Right? The man in the hat and shit say, no, Slytherin. It's like somebody getting mad and shit. The hat ain't about to change its mind, G, so you might as well make do with Slytherin, G. It's like this. But this like somebody staying mad at school at Hogwarts the whole time. They fail all their classes at Slytherin because they so mad they didn't get into Gryffindor. Motherfucker, you ain't a Gryffindor. Your wand ain't Gryffindor status. Okay? It don't change shit. It ain't gonna make all the Gryffindor kids fail because you wanted to be on our side. It's like this type of shit. Somebody out here really needs some help. They do, but like in dealing with something, like accepting something. It has nothing to do with you, because I feel like whoever this is like this with everyone that achieves something, period. That they can't achieve, or too burnt out to achieve, or too lazy, or whatever the fuck the issue is. This person needs help, G. Or this could be somebody who just drinks, smoke, do drugs, whatever, way too much. And it's like, you know, they get mad at other people that achieve things, but they don't smoke, drink, and do drugs like that. You know what I mean? They don't behave like that. So that's why they're getting good results. It's like somebody get mad at you because you ain't on drugs and shit. What? And I'm sure there are people out there like that, but the baby one threw me off with the kids. But this one make more sense. It's like somebody wants you to have their life. Crazy shit is they told me that this person need to be careful what they ask for. It's almost like your life may have been harder than this person's. You just got out of the shit. So somebody may think you have it easy and want to switch their life with yours. If they did, this person still wouldn't be shit. This motherfucker still wouldn't be able to do shit if they was able to switch lives with you. It'd be even worse, is what they're telling me. Yeah, so this is somebody who doesn't like themselves, period, Convent. And I don't know how you came across this person, whether you related to them, befriended them, sleep with them, or whatever the fuck. But somebody out here is mad that you are, you love yourself, you know who you are and shit, and that you can work alone or work with different people or in different environments, or you're multi-talented, multitask, all types of shit. You could, they said you could be a franchise owner, like just have, you know, different stores or different whatever businesses and shit, like, you know, you're expanding. And this is somebody that's just upset. Gee, I mean, fuck, it's not my fault that God didn't make you an Obama. This like somebody being mad at them and shit, you know what I mean? It's like, how the fuck are they going? It's like somebody when they were in let's say when they were in the White House, every time somebody turned on, which I'm sure every time somebody turned on the TV, they probably did, because I picked up racism and shit, got mad every time they saw them walking in the White House. It didn't make that motherfucker lose his presidency. It's like you was just mad for 8 years, basically, is what this is, G. Somebody was just mad for like the whole 8 years, and they probably still mad because the Obamas ain't going no motherfucking where, G. You know what I mean? Like, they still, this is like somebody saying, well, when he's out of the office, we'll forget all about him. Shit, yeah, that motherfucker everywhere, okay? That's still one of the most sought after men just to see or whatever, anywhere. They're telling me that's y'all. Michelle, too. This is basically you, the emperor, empress, divine masculine, divine feminine. You didn't have no control over how God made you. And they both came from real humble fucking beginnings and shit. That's what I said. So somebody want to switch lives with Michelle and Obama and Barack Obama and shit. They want to switch the life that they saw, like, once we got to know them. But I bet they didn't want to switch the life that they had before we knew who the fuck they was. Okay? With his shitty ass Buick or whatever the fuck he had and all this other shit. I'm telling you. Somebody wants your life now. They don't want your life then. But it takes the then to get to now, and that's why this person is just gonna be stuck. Gee, this is somebody who don't want to do the work, period. Whether it took work the work it takes to be you, or the work it takes to be themselves, they don't want to do it. So you ain't never gonna be able to help this motherfucker, whoever this is. Some people you cannot help, G, period. This one of them, okay? Waiting to exhale. Yeah, they need to do breathing exercises or something, okay? They may need to cry, let it flow. This person could have went through a divorce. Something going on with like family, yeah. It could be court shit going on, job shit, something, legal shit. Yeah, whoever this is doesn't have any friends. This is like somebody where people don't like to be around this person because they always in a fucked up ass mood. Or they're always angry or complaining about shit, or they like to gossip about other people. This is like somebody who don't even have good shit to say about their motherfucking self, G. So this like a bunch of y'all getting together and shit, and everybody got good news. Like, yeah, girl, I just moved to Arizona. I won the divorce. This one found a man across the street, and this one, whatever the fuck happened, she was having a baby, but that wasn't that great because the man was gone. But whatever, right? She wanted one. Everybody got some good news. This person like, well, did you hear about Millie? You know what I mean? Millie lost it. It's like, bitch, that ain't the conversation we're having. We don't I mean, that's sad. Millie's house burnt down. But we was talking about how I got the divorce settlement, how I just moved, got a new house, new job. I'm having a baby. I got a man. Like, you know, this somebody who can't even contribute to the conversation about anything good happening to them. Okay? Wow. They just stay mad. The Seven of Pentacles with it's getting hotter. Somebody could be going through menopause, though. Something about somebody adjusting the temperature, the thermostat a lot. So I don't know. Somebody could be going through menopause right now. So yeah, something boils over. Let it flow. This could be like rice, grits, noodles or some shit. Something like spills over, G, and burns. So be careful, y'all cooking. You gonna smell it though. So maybe that wake your ass up, or whoever this is, or they're talking about figuratively speaking, like this person's whole life is burning down, like to rubble and shit. It's a disaster. You know what I mean? Like, it's where there's smoke, there's fire. So it's almost like, shit, I guess this person will wake up and smell the coffee one day is what they're saying. Like, but I feel like shit. And they can't do shit when they do. It's like somebody who bones too fucking brittle and shit. Or they done burned too many bridges. Or people don't like them. Or too many people know what they're about. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard for them to redeem themselves. Or they have a long road to recovery before they can even begin again. And some shit like that. Somebody does eventually wake up. But I mean, it's like now they're, the road was already hard, right? To be able to become who we are and walk in our purpose. That road is very difficult, and we're still at the 7. We ain't even at the 10, so we all still working on it. Imagine if you doubled this. So this will be 14. Okay, that's where this person is. It's like if they hadn't just done the work on themselves, you know what I mean, and not focused or been a hater and shit, they probably would be further along. But because they have to like work through the hateration holleration first, then they have to work through the actual work they have to do to get to where they're going. It's like double the work now. That's why I'm like, I mean, they could do it, but I don't feel like this person have it in them, G. I really don't. Yeah, they don't know shit about Zion. Told you. They unplugged, but they in the matrix. They don't know shit about Zion. So they have a lot of work to do, Convent. This could be somebody you waiting on to be with or some shit like that. Like, you know, this motherfucker mad at you. Some of y'all are in love with somebody and this motherfucker mad at your ass. And you're trying to figure out, what did I do? You know what I mean? I didn't do anything. You right. Shit. You make this motherfucker want to be a better person, but they don't know how to do that. And it could be because of the people they hang around or who they're connected to and all this shit. This could be a bunch of mad motherfuckers they kick it with is what this is too. A bunch of mad bitches or a bunch of mad ass dudes and shit, and can't none of them do shit. And one of them out the group probably got potential, okay? Or they talking about your ass, okay? But it's too hard for somebody to get away, or it's easier to stay with them. It's some shit like that, okay? Wow. This kind of sad, G. For whoever the fuck this is. Not for you, though. Put one on the Ace of Wands reverse with the multicultural card. Eminem. Yeah, somebody gonna break a leg. Or so I said somebody got brittle bones. What'd he say? Hopping out with 2 broken legs trying to walk it off. Fuck you too, bitch. Call the cops. I'ma kill you and them loud ass motherfucking barking dogs. Is what I heard. So yeah, somebody just mean. Like damn. Like now you gotta hurt my puppy? This I'm telling you, y'all. This like somebody who just is like somebody out here is losing their gift. This could be a speaker, a rapper, a singer. This could be a writer because it says wordsmith, but the Ace of Wands is reversed. Or this somebody who just ain't got it. This like somebody on the mic and shit. And they, I mean, shit, some of y'all better than others. I told you people like you. Hi, my name is, right? This is like people want to get to know you. Slim Shady. Yeah, hi kids. Do you like violence? I don't know. I don't know. This is like somebody that turns the conversation like negative, but when it's positive shit. So this is like you introducing yourself. Say you take somebody to a party with you or whatever. You like, girl or boy, we gonna go to this party and shit. Just being gonna get to meet people. So you going around this you. Hi, my name is, right? My name is, right? And your friend is like, hi, do you like violence? Do you want to see me stick 9-inch nails through each one of my eyelids? This is this person. It's like you're fucking up shit. Like that's just, it's like they just changed the conversation. I hope that makes sense, G. Shout out to Eminem. But it's like we're mingling. We're getting to know people. Like, and you just turn it totally negative or sour. Talking about nails in your eyelids and divorces. And it's like somebody just can't enjoy something. It's that, or they can't let you enjoy something. Unmatched. Yes. Wow. But it feels so empty without me. Yes. So this somebody can't be part of something that you're doing. But this is their belief. Because it should say they feel so empty. It's you don't feel empty without this person. Is what this is. Kind of switching the way he was saying it. Because this is like somebody feeling like you need them. Like, it feels so empty. Like, you should feel so empty, Convent. Like, you should be wanting to be around this person, and including this person, loving this person, chasing this person. Because you should feel so empty without them. But this person got the game fucked up, G. For real. Yeah, outsiders. Yeah, y'all the black sheep already. So that's probably why you don't give a fuck. Is what this is, as far as how this person feels, because it's always somebody feeling some type of way about some shit you doing. Anger, right? Shady, all the shit that I said. Somebody mad, somebody acting shady. I told you, all different races, colors, genders, that shit going around, G. Okay, it is. There's some woman with a man that has a bunch of women, or these like sister wives or some polygamy shit is what this is too. Cause Obama looked pretty happy between all these women, don't he? Like it's just Michelle's night is what this feels like, don't it? Like she like, I got him tonight, boo boo boo, right? And they all waiting, or what they like sister wives or some shit. But somebody get jealous, okay, on the sister wife side. So I don't know if he done spent too many nights with Michelle. Okay, I'm picking up on this too. It's like some bitter women out here too. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Divine masculine, I feel like it's on your side because there's somebody that you may be spending more time with, or you want to. Somebody about to trip. They are. It's a bird. They about to trip, G. This one of your exotic looking ones too. Like, you know, whoever this is that go crazy is beautiful, G. But it's almost like they only feel beautiful when you tell them they beautiful or when you hugged up with them. I'm telling you, somebody is very insecure about who they are without like praise or someone hugged up with them or them working with you or you riding they balls or some shit like that. But I mean, that just proves that this person always needs a charger. Think of a phone that always needs a charger. You can't use it without the charger. It's pretty much useless, G. That's this person. And I'm not saying that, but that's the way they behave. If they don't have a charger, they don't fucking work, G. So somebody could be trying to like ride your coattails or trying to drain you or get something off of you. This could be a clout chasing ass motherfucker as well who needs your motherfucking ass and this type of shit because it be so empty without you. This somebody, I'm telling you, whoever this is, you don't give a fuck about this. Let me ask, but I'm pretty sure you don't before we go to Patreon. How's the convent feeling about this person? Because they ain't stopping shit. It's like over my dead body is what I heard. Yeah, they ain't stopping shit. Somebody damn sure got a temper out here. This could be a stalker, a fan, or some shit. Stan, your biggest fan that get upset because you didn't respond back. That's what this shit is too. Stan gonna just stay mad. Some of y'all are well-known public figures. Somebody wants you to respond like a motherfucker. My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. I told you. The morning rain clouds on my window. Same thing. And I can't see at all or sleep at all. Whichever one, the shit is both. And even if I could, it'd all be great with a picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Oh, that goes here. Yeah. He said, this is the last time I ever write your ass. Yeah, this could be somebody. It's not funny, Convent. But this could be somebody blowing up your phone or trying to get your attention so bad. You could really be busy because that's what the whole song was about. And you know what I mean? Like, I signed a starter cap for your brother, motherfucker, all types of shit. But if you saw the video, the dude was crazy. You know what I mean? He was standing up in the front and shit, acting like he was bringing his little brother and shit. And he was the one really in love with Eminem and shit and was going all, you know what I mean? Like crazy as shit, like a fan. So maybe that's what this person is just meant to be. Somebody thought they were more than that. Okay? Or they have become this in your life, G. Because they can't go where you're going, they stand in the crowd like a fan. Some of them are happy to see you. Some of them are angry. And some of them seem uninterested. But all these motherfuckers bought a ticket, G. All these motherfuckers bought a ticket. Period, Convent. Don't forget that. Anyway. Yeah, you the magician. Anyway. Convent, that's been Right Back Monday for this portion. We're going to do As Above, So Below on Patreon. If you'd like to follow us there, the link for that video, or excuse me, I guess it's all going to be on the same one, but the link for the remainder of this video, I should say, is going to be in the description box below this video here on YouTube. If not, still thank you for visiting my channel. I'm Not Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. You can purchase your DU gear and your Toon In Deck at theghettonun.com. And I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.